In a world ruled by the rich, one girl trapped in their shadow is done staying quiet. Money talks, but she's about to scream back. The manga begin with tall building where our MC says I hate rich people more than anything. They fill their tables with expensive food every night. Even though they know they can't finish it. They have butlers help them get dressed. Even if it's just putting on a shirt. Their kids? Escorted to school by bodyguards? Like they're royalty. This isn't jealousy. It's disgust. A world where power protects the corrupt, and everyone else is left to rot. This is resign. And someone needs to do something about it. The pay's good. That's really all there is to it. A luxury car glides through the clean streets, pulling up in front of a massive high-class school, the kind of place that smells like old money and legacy. We've arrived, miss. You're probably wondering, why would someone like me work for the same kind of people I hate? The answer's simple. My boss's kid got accepted into this elite academy, a school built for the super rich and famous. And me? I'm just the driver. As always, I'll be waiting for you right here. Don't get it twisted. I'm not bitter just because I never made it past grade school. But when you really look at this place, the uniforms, the marble floors, the useless luxuries, you start to realize, it's all one giant waste of money. This girl. She's not the smartest in the room. She's not the most graceful. And in a place like this, full of perfect airs and polished legacies, she sticks out like a sore thumb. But there's one thing she's oddly good at. No matter how badly she messes up, no matter how clumsy, awkward, or out of place she is, she always pulls off that one thing. She smiles. That same dumb, carefree smile. The kind of smile that says, oops, my bad, like it erases everything that went wrong. It doesn't fix the problem. It doesn't make her fit in. But somehow, that smile keeps her standing even when the world keeps trying to knock her down. The scene shifts outside the school gates. The luxury car is parked right at the front, drawing attention. One of the characters asks, "Hey chief, why do we always have to park the car right here in front of everyone?" It seems like a casual question, but the answer says a lot. He replies bluntly. He wants people to see the car. That's the truth. It's not about convenience. It's about status. The boss wants to show off his wealth to make sure everyone, students, parents, and teachers, knows just how high he sits above them. Even if the spot's cramped, even if someone ends up stepping into traffic to get around it, none of that matters. This isn't about dropping off a student. It's about making a statement. And when the other person still doesn't get it, he snaps. You don't get it, do you, you idiot? Because in this world, image is everything. The bell rings. School's out. But the real show? It starts right here, in the parking lot. The scene shows students reacting as a fancy car pulls up again. One of them says, "She's got guards. She must love the attention." Others notice too. "Look, it's that fancy car again." Someone nearby, clearly uncomfortable, mutters, "Quit drawing attention to us, dumbass." A voice calls out from nearby, "Miss, we're over here." Then another student asks, "Hey, isn't she in the same class you're in?" Someone replies sharply, "She's so annoying." And finally, the bitter thought at the end, "I hate rich people. Man, I really do." The driver recognizes the students walking by and points them out to Rico. Rico asks how he can tell. He responds that they're wearing Sundays, expensive clothing. Rico reflects on her own hypocrisy, admitting she's been bad-mouthing rich people all this time, but in the end she's no better than them. The driver reminds her to fasten her seatbelt. A classmate warns her not to stick her nose into other people's business. Rico ignores the comment and politely asks the driver to wait for her a minute. There's something she needs to take care of. Rico makes up her mind. "I'm just going to do what needs to be done. There's no need to worry." Later, she's asked casually, "Did you manage to get along with your classmates? How was school today?" Before she can answer or settle in, things take a sudden turn. A voice commands sharply, "Empty out her bag." An angry adult scolds Rico harshly. They're furious and shout, "Those aren't toys for you to play house with. Do you have any idea how expensive those fountain pens were?" Without waiting for an answer, they snap, "Get her out of here immediately." Then the insult cuts deeper. "You're as empty-headed as that damn woman. Answer me." Rico notices a portrait hanging on the wall, a graceful, mysterious woman captured in paint. A thought crosses her mind. Could this be that woman everyone keeps mentioning? She doesn't know. She's never met her. Not even once. Rico quickly tells herself it's none of her business. Better not to get involved. But deep down, one quiet question lingers. Is this the girl's mother? Just then, someone interrupts the moment. "Hey, you two. Do you have anything to report? Riko hears it, and silently confirms her own decision. That means I'm not getting involved. A quiet tension hangs in the air. I'm aware, the man says calmly. I believe she might be being bullied at school. Then without emotion he adds, don't bother coming into work tomorrow. Someone tries to defend themselves. No, I didn't threaten him. He told me that his son had been threatened by one of my bodyguards. But there's no room for excuses. I just got off the phone with a congressman. He turns to the room, his voice sharp. Anything you want to say? He looks at another man pointedly. What about you? Couldn't tell me the name of a single one of his daughter's teachers, could you? The scene reflects on the kinds of kids that fill this elite academy. Their parents are CEOs, actors, politicians. Everyone knows them. But then the question hits harder. What about the ones whose parents are just lawyers? No one remembers them. Because here, status is everything. And then a realization settles in. His daughter, she was nothing more than a tool to him. That thought stings. I wish we could have gotten to know each other more. A small, genuine moment follows. You're a really cool guy, Chief. But the chief doesn't return the warmth. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just monitoring you. Until we find out what's happening with the property. Even in a brief moment of connection. The job, the hierarchy, and the cold reality of this world come crashing right back in. In a place where staff come and go like shadows, there's one man who's been here longer than anyone else. Calm. Silent. Unshakable. That's the difference between me and you, someone notes. It's always easy to tell who the new guys are. As the moment passes, someone waves playfully. Bye-bye. A voice calls out behind her. Are you leaving already? Another one chimes in. Hey miss. Riko glances at the quiet man nearby. I've never heard him speak once. But before she can slip away, a light-hearted invite. Come hang out with us for a little while. It's casual. Friendly. But in a world built on class and tension, even a simple invitation can feel loaded. A sharp voice cuts through the air. Are you by yourself today? A man looks around, noticing someone missing. Where's that younger guy? The question hangs for a moment, but there's no time for small talk. With practiced formality, the staff replies. Now if you'll excuse us, she's to return home as soon as the school day ends. But then the tone shifts, colder, more pointed. Don't tell me that you want to end up like him? It's not just a question. It's a warning, loaded with judgment. In this world, even silence carries weight. And every small interaction is a reminder of where you stand, and who's watching. The girl speaks gently. I think we have some time before you need to go home. She smiles. Really, I insist, Missy. One of the others quickly chimes in. Let me carry your bag for you. Another follows. See? We just want to hang out with her for a little while. Their words are sweet, but something feels off. Too eager. Too rehearsed. Then one of them turns to the driver with a smirk. Now you're getting it, mister? That's when it clicks. All I need to do is stand here, and be seen by people. Riko stares ahead. I'm no different than this expensive car. A symbol of status. Just another object to complete the image. Yeah, this is fine. But the words ring hollow. She says calmly. Make sure everyone can see me. Someone beside her responds. That's right. Just stand here, miss. She stays still, quiet, visible. Doing exactly what they expect.